Alright, let's start first. Oh, just so you know, remember I told you that in the future I would work on a cosplay of Cuphead? Well, now's the time. Of course you're here, Sugar Cube. Hi. So, anyways, I'm just gonna work on the little stuff here. So, let's see. Just so you know, about the flower pot, I decided to use a flower pot instead of a... Good. Very good. I'm not going to be talking at the rest of the video because, well, I need to be focused. I'll tell you all the details later. It's nice that y'all are here anyway. So how's everybody? I just gotta say, that's it. Been fine, sugar. I've been collecting stuff like yesterday, and nothing much. Just so you know, sugar. When I made that Q&A announcement, I only made that just to just in case people want to. I mean, it's still coming above my head. The Q&A is still coming. It's just that I need enough people to do some questions on it. That's all. So you might not be able to suspect it right away, sugar. So don't be disappointed if you. Yeah. Cool. What you got? Did you got like one of the minifigures? Like mystery figures, like Golden Freddy, or get the little tiny little keychains, or just T-shirts. I like T-shirts. Cool. I love Hot Topic. Hot Topic's my favorite place now. I mean, I don't go there much more often, but I get... You know, every time I go there, people at the front register, they would just, after I bought something, would you like to... They would say, would you like to sign up for our Hot Topic burning sale? And I'm like, no, I just want to buy it. I just want to buy this and just go. But I don't pay attention to it much, but it gives me like good savings. Like they give you like kind of like a gift card somewhat, but it's a paper. But yeah. Because I should. Yeah. I've been, I have been taking a break from, to be honest, I have been taking a break from bending the ink machine because of nothing has happened. Like, right now, the Meatley and Mikey are at the Canada's CG festival thing that they're sponsoring bending the ink machine. I don't know what they're doing over there. It looks like they're selling toys and having fun and meeting the fans. But I've been taking a break from bending the ink machine, and I've been reading the audio. Been reading books of the past books of the Five Nights at Freddy's, The Silver Eyes, and Five Nights at Freddy's, The Twisted Ones. I've already finished both of those books. I've been reading them because a new book is coming out soon, next week. It's called The Fourth Closet. I can't wait to see that. Either I buy it or I just listen it to on the audiobook on YouTube. Alright. So far it's taking shape with this straw. Your first time? Oh. Well then. My first time when I went to Hot Topic, I didn't even like it. I thought it was a devil's place, like a place where people who worship devils and do rituals. It just made me want to do this. I was I was I didn't like sound as a kid, but now I learned to love it each day, and I basically love it because it sells fandom stuff. Because I love buying pops, buying t-shirts, buying toys, collectibles, anything that fits my fancy. Yeah. Yeah. Undertale's fun too. But I still can't get past Undyne. I still can't. I haven't even wanted to play it because, well, it's not fun when you die a couple times and you can't even beat it. Thank you, some Spark official. I'll stay determined. Of course. You know, Cuphead, well, now that I'm working on this head right now, this kind of reminds me that it kind of takes me back when I used to work on Five Nights at Freddy's heads. Like back in when I was a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I have made like one, two, three, wait, one, two, three, four masks, and they're huge. They're really huge. It's the size of the animatronics itself. Back then, I used a lot of fabric and foam and wires. They were fun to do. And I'm planning on selling them, which I don't know who do I sell to, eBay or that, I don't know. I'll show you a video. I'll show you a video someday when I'm. To be honest, yes. It was difficult making Freddy Fazbear. Because of how rounded his features are. He has a round head and he has big cheeks. And the thing is that the wires, I always have my wires going like this, like trying to make it like a circle, from like three wires going this way, one wire going that way, one wire coming this from the back. I'll show you in the future. So I'll do like a little opening, like those heads are like I put them away in the garage so I would figure. Yeah, they've been in there for a long time, since last year or the year before that, I think. But they've been there for about, I think, 2 years. Okay, I guess. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now we get to the tape. Start with the white first. Oh, wait, I forgot something. I forgot to add a little details to this spout. Nice. Yeah. Take the risk. Make mistakes. As Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus would always say. So, Song Spark. How long did your spring track costume took you? How many days did it took you? Four to 5 days. Oh. Well, basically, my original Freddy head, took me about. Let's see, at day one. Well, I had the wires, and I fixed up the wires. And then day two, I think about three. On day three, I got the foam, and on day four, I got the fabric from Walmart, and then it's been a while since I've been making costumes like these. Forgive me, I don't know. It's been a long, long, long time. Well, not a long time, but it's just been long enough that I have been making Five Nights at Freddy's heads in a while. Let's just say that the costumes, how many days I took. Well, it took faster than I do, because when I do costumes, I got about like a few days, like each day. I mean, I've been buying stuff from Hobby Lobby and buying all the materials each day. My mom takes me there and I buy the stuff. And it would take me about, I think, 4? 5? I understand. I've been out on Amiibo because, well, I wasn't in the mood to talk, or in the mood to explore Bindi and Ink Machine. Sometimes with the things I like Bindi and Ink Machine, I have to take a break from because sometimes they're just like, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's like we're in a single loop. Like, we're in a loop of the things we like. Like Five Nights at Freddy's. It takes about a few years until another Five Nights at Freddy's game comes out, and we lost our interest to Five Nights at Freddy's, and we went to the new games like Bendy and the Ink Machine and Cuphead and uh, all those other awesome games, and of course Hello Neighbor. So yeah, and Undertale too. Alright. Now we're ready for the tape. Try again. Okay. Thank you, songs. Wait. Thanks, Song Spark, but I work on my own terms. If I make total mistakes until sometimes my mistakes actually work. But thanks, Song Spark. I know you're a professional cosplayer yourself, but I think I got this. Hmm. Oh, really? Have you worked? Did you work on some new voices? Oh. Okay. I'm just. All right. Sorry, can't come in. I'm kind of busy. Kyrie. I won't. Yes, that's my niece. Beware in this video. This video will take forever. Nope, sorry. I found this music and I was like, from Cuphead uh, builder who built heads like Cuphead, Mugman, King Dice. In a video, he's selling his heads. So that's where I got it from. I watched that video and I listened to that song. I was like, I love the 19. I love that toony type of music. You know, after Five Nights at Freddy's, I was waiting for a fandom that would turn into like a cartoon, like 90s or like 1930s cartoons. Something between that would become a hit and become a fandom. And when I heard about Cuphead and Bendy and the Ink Machine, I was like, oh, hell yes. Thank you, Lord. Finally, someone did it. So, yeah. Yeah. I love old cartoons that are related, that are funny in a way. Like, I love, when I was little, I always watched Looney Tune cartoons on Cartoon Network when I go to my grandmother's house all the time. And I would somewhat imitate their moves. Like when Bugs Bunny said this to in Wacky Rabbit, he says, "Hey, smart boy." Cause, because I love how they like become so stretchy, like boing. I like that. With Bendy the Ink Machine, there is no animation. Well, there is those teaser animations, but they didn't. I mean, they matched the exact style of the 1930s of how the sound sounded, and well, I wasn't voice acting. I was just doing a voice. Well, I was just like showing you one of my my favorite quotes from the show. And you know what's sad and I don't like about old cartoons is they kind of thought they brought in like racist jokes like white cartoon characters dressing up like black people, and I find that back then people were racist. I thought that was rude, and I didn't. You know how they look like big lips, black head, and sometimes the girls would wear these little ponytails and pantyhose, and I'm like, okay, this is wrong. Back then, people were not, not okay. Like, but of course, I just remembered back then, Americans were stupid. Well, not all Americans were stupid, but I thought they were supposed to be age appropriate for kids, but I guess, yeah. Well, don't, well, yeah, that's what it was like back then, in the Great Depression, and the, oh wait, never mind, wait, that was the wait, the Great Depression, okay, now I lost my history, but I know that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, when he signed the treaty of everybody should remain free and equal. I mean, yeah. I also saw the black references from the Looney Tunes as well. Because I saw them from doing like Bugs Bunny was doing an impression of a black man when Yosemite Sam was going, well, there isn't our boys. And the old blue shine in my old Kentucky home. And okay, say, why don't you play another tune, boy? Yells, Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a boat. What? You traitor! Don't beat me, master! Don't beat me like. What is this idea? You are beating up slaves. What? I didn't mean it. I. Here's my card. Look it up on my Gettysburg Address. I remember that cartoon. I don't. But yeah, back then Americans didn't know what to expect from the blacks, and they just thought they were weird people, like they don't know what they're thinking. Like they thought they were animals. No. Well, they're not animals. They're actually in the hood. So far, it's looking good. Oh yeah, yeah. The part where Mrs. Chalice is joining Cuphead and Mugman in a new adventure. Is it a new adventure or is it in the game of Bendy and Link Machine? I mean, I'm sorry. Cuphead. Don't deal with the devil. Can't wait till 2009. Yeah. The only games I'm just excited for this year is Spyro, the Reunited Trilogy, and Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts so much. And Spyro, of course. I'm definitely gonna get that game because I've already beaten Spyro 1, and I already got Nasty Gnort's all of his treasures. That was the best part. Sometimes I don't even need to play it on the PS4. I can just play it on my PS2 and play the original games. Yeah, and I die a lot. Hey, yesterday while I was right before I was doing the video, of me doing a review of Bendy Ink Machine and Heavy, from Team Fortress. Right before I was about to do it, I heard some music outside, and it was some music that I have always heard from my childhood. It was the Ice Cream Man! Yeah. It's that same siren that always goes like, when the Ice Cream Man comes to my neighborhood, it will also sound like this. It's like that ice cream truck knows the Animaniacs Wacko's America. Delta Roos of Louisiana and the capital's Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio. What's your favorite ice cream? I would say vanilla, vanilla, but also like mixed. But I also like Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia. Have any of y'all had a Ben and Jerry? I mean, they're just as good as Ben and Jerry are just as good as Bluebell. Yeah. I'll be right back. Almost done. Oh, I'm sorry if I haven't been looking at your posts lately. Sugar, it's just that I'll look at them when. All right, this is somewhat done. I'm thirsty. Now get to the red tape. Wait. Before I start with anything else, I have to look for details. Yeah, sugar. I get it. Yeah. It doesn't look that perfect because, well, some of them just it's very wrinkly, but it's not supposed to be perfect. Thanks. I'm gonna try to cover the wrinkles as much as I can. Thanks. No, thanks, Sonic Spark. Because it's gonna be that wrinkly. Nothing you can do. If anyone else is watching this, besides you, you Sugar and Song Spark, I am making somewhat of a tutorial out of this. All you have to do is get these plastic tubes, and you glue them together, and then you put duct tape all over it. So, if you want to know how to make a Cuphead cosplay, then here, you better watch this video. I guess that will do for now. Now next to do some red. Okay, that'll do. My advice: always tape your, always use this duct tape. Always use duct tape, and make sure that you're pulling it tight. Otherwise, it's gonna look crappy. And try to align the. Try to align the stripes as much together as much as possible. So. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. It happens. Especially when you have family members who get sick and you have to touch, or your child, or your niece, or your 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 nephew touches you when he's sick or she's sick, and you have to be sick with them. I think I'm almost done. Right, what else? Next. Well, it's complete now, but I need to add some more details to it. So, you add something inside the hole so that I don't, inside the tube, so that I don't have to see it inside. Ugh. Oh. Need a bit of a fabric, which is the same kind of fabric that I use on my Bendy and Ink Machine mask, the Ink Bendy, because it has that shiny black fabric. You can get these at Home Depot. Aw, I'm glad it makes you feel better. What's your favorite character from Cuphead? Well, I do love Cuphead, but I also love the bosses too. Like, I like the genie, on the carpet thing. That was fun. That character reminded me of the genie from Aladdin, Robin Williams version, because he has that big giant chest. And of course, I like Karamia, the mermaid, the girl. And what else? Who else? Uh, I like Goopy. Oh, Dijon the Great. Thanks. Oh. Oh, I just wanted to say, are y'all excited for the new movies coming out in Disney? Like, I heard about Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet. I can't wait to see that one. And yeah, and Dumbo's coming out. Tim Burton's Dumbo. I wonder if Tim Burton's gonna add the little mouse in the movie from the original, like from the original, yeah. I know. If y'all seen the trailer, I won't reveal any more spoilers, but go see the trailer right now, and you'll be amazed what happens at the end of the trailer. Yeah, the part when Vanellope Von Sweets meet the princesses. That was my favorite part. And Cinderella just went like, "I'm going gangster on this princess," and just her her slipper, glass slipper, and just go like it was a piece of bottle. Yeah, I heard. I'm only going to that film because of Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings is my childhood hero. Of course he is, because he's Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Let's get dangerous. And he's actually voicing Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too. It's good for me to hear to talk like that. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too. Someone made a meme of that, and part of what? And someone's laughing at that part. Uh, oh, is it because Winnie the Pooh is evil, or I'll look it up later. Okay, I need to go back and restart it. And Alright. I think I've done some improvements on that, so I'm kind of pretty much done. Just add a little fabric in there, so there you go. It's a big straw. Looks good to me. Now I'm going to start going to the next part of the... That's the last straw. Sorry, I took it. Yoink! Alright, what am I going to use next? Oh, okay. I'm going to work on the eyes next. Let me get the pot. Ugh. This is how big it's gonna be. I need a... But this won't be on here because I'll be cutting most of it with a safety knife. Here's the handle for it. I got everything for the, yeah. So, I'm gonna have to measure out the eyes. Oh. Well, I've been doing cosplay since, ever since my sister went to a convention at Akon. She was cosplaying as Misty from Pokemon. I don't know. It was between 2013 or 14. Somewhere in that area. I don't know, it's been a long time, but the first cosplay that I ever done before, well, I've done plenty of cosplays. I did on Halloween, I was Jack Skellington. I've been doing like Jack Skellington costumes a lot during the holidays. And sometimes I make my own costumes. Like a few years ago, I made a theme. Me and my family created a somewhat like a trick or treat dollhouse. Like everybody in the dollhouse is a doll, and my sister was a doll. My cousins were a doll. Uh, I was a doll. I made my costume like a gesture, but as an insane asylum of a gesture with the straight jacket and the gotta cosplay them all. And I was more of a scary. I was more of a scary cosplay. I was more of a Halloween dude. I like scary stuff and all that jazz. But all it. But when I started cosplaying, like I started. The first cosplay I ever did was. What was it? I think it was. Oh, it's been a. I've been wearing a lot of costumes a lot. I've been wearing a crab costume from the Little Mermaid from my high school play. Dressed up like I dressed up like a lot of things in theater. So. Right now I'm just working on the eyes, measuring them. Yeah. I think okay. Now I understand. Now I found out the first cosplay I've ever done. The first cosplay that I ever done. The very first, I dressed up like Wacko Warner from the Animaniacs. I had the mask. I had the makeup on, the hat, and the turtleneck blue shirt, black sleeve, white gloves, a tail, and white shoes, and also a mallet. I have a cartoon mallet. I still have it. And the reason why I dressed up like him because I can sound like him. I can look like him, talk like him. And people thought that was awesome. My favorite part, I remember back then when at Acon when we I did someone was yelling at the convention saying butt scratcher, butt scratcher, butt scratcher, and I went out at like Wacko and I said I want one. My butt itches. Mwah. Good night, everybody. Yeah. I didn't. I I really love that movie, It. I mean, I was scared in the movie theater, but I'm not scared anymore. I just love that clown. I mean, hey, have any of y'all seen Deadpool 2? What's it about? Are you kidding me? It's about Deadpool. I mean, you know, like Deadpool is. There was a sequel to Deadpool 2, and it's really funny. Uh, there's the part where the actor who played as Pennywise is in that film. Bill. His name is Bill. I don't know his full name. But still, he has these creepy eyes that goes outwards and outwards. Uh, right now, I am cutting out the eye holes. I mean the eyes. Alright. I think I'm going to cut some I'm gonna cut some pupils. I know I could use with a permanent marker, but I'm gonna do it the other way around because I like to challenge myself. Just put these over here. Oh, wrong way. Ugh. All right. Nice. Alright. Just need to cut 2 of these. Sorry it's taking a while. So sorry, but this is how I create things. I mean, in a slow time manner. What do you like? Why do you like? Wait, what do you like? Cuphead. What do I like? Are you trying to say why? Do you like Cuphead? Because I could. What do I like about Cuphead? Well, I like the watercolor backgrounds that they have in there, like the backgrounds of like Cagney Carnation, and I liked how it's like it kind of reminds you of the old like old movie type film, like old cartoons, like that you see from Walt Disney and kind of like one of those times of Mickey Mouse and the those days. Mm. I like how you keep dying just so badly once you when you feel especially I don't. To be honest, I don't like to keep on dying in Cuphead. I mean, I was in the Degen uh Degen Degen the Great, and I keep dying a lot. I mean, I know how it remove. I know the tricks of how to beat him, but it's just way too difficult of my grasp. Like you have to go up and down. You have to go sideways. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go this way. Let me do it on my own terms. Oh, on the costume itself, I'm trying to figure out the answer. Oh, to be honest, the costume itself, it's a little bit blurry, but I wouldn't go out walking out on Halloween in that skin suit because it's dark, you can't see where you're going, and at Acon, it was during the afternoon. I could barely see, but I could see. It's just that I couldn't see the artist alley. I couldn't see the art. That's what sucks. And I thought maybe I need to do something else. I mean, what do I need to add some eye holes? So, yeah. Hmm. I, I, I call Cherry Dr. Pepper. Alright. Alright, well, this is perfect as an eye as it is, so there you go. I'll do the other eye, but I'm gonna do it later because I'm kind of tired. So this is what's gonna look like. Without this thing, here's the, like, here's an eye. It kind of looks like a cyclops. And here's a straw, and I'm gonna be cutting this part of it off, like some of it off, for the handle. And for the nose, I'll be right back. Oh. I am going to use one of these little plastic noses that you would find at Christmas time. So, there you go. Cuphead's nose. It also shines. If you wanted like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Cuphead. So there's that. Where's the eye? Like here's an eyeball. Here's a nose. And straw. I'm missing some stuff, so I'm missing like I need white spray paint. I need to get some white spray paint so that I can spray it all over here. So that's basically it that I'm gonna do for tonight. So thank you. Need to remember some names. Sugar Cube, Song Spark, and everybody else. Thank you for watching my video. This is okay. That's enough of that song. That's enough. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll be doing more. I'll let y'all know. I'll let you two know that I'll do another Creed stuff. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna quit for the night, so... peace, nerds! Alright, how do I turn this off? Oh, so you want to stop streaming. Okay. Bye! Oh. I just want to say, Song Spark, what you said right there, you're welcome. Well, if you're going to say it like that, you have to sing it like this. You're welcome by the time, wait, what can I say except you're welcome? Okay, that's enough out of me. Moana's going to start consuming my head. Okay, bye, nerds.